Hey guys, Splendid Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. So, becoming the number one Ingress player in the world. Now, this thing could have multiple meanings because it is not defined by Ingress itself. But the most common way to judge a person if he is the number one player will be to check his AP. The person with most AP in the world, we can say that he or she is the number one Ingress player. But for me, it's true for me as well, but the purpose of Ingress to meet new people, discover new places and discover hidden gems in different cities. To fulfill that purpose, and by fulfilling that purpose, becoming the number one, there is another medal that I'm working on that will be platinum soon, is the Pioneer medal, which is visiting unique portals. The person with the most unique portals visited means he understood what Ingress is all about discovering new places, meeting new people and discovering everything inside a city. And to serve that purpose and to become the number one player by visiting most number of unique portals in the world, which will be very difficult for a person like me who belongs to country like India where there is so much scarcity of portals, but still keeping that goal as my final end goal in Ingress, to visit unique portals that will help me travel first across all the cities in India, which I have actually done for the most part, and will also encourage me to financially, physically, mentally fit to travel the world as well. So that's a great goal, expensive goal, but I guess totally worth it. So how will I approach this? To give you some context, I have planned a lot of cities in coming 2024, and I will like to capture each and every portal in that city. Difficult task, and I might not be able to fulfill it, but if I try it, even if I end up with 90% of the portals, I will consider that city as done. But a city where I have a lot of time, especially like my own city, let's say we go to Chandigarh, which I was playing recently for the shared link challenge, that's just 2 or 3 days back. You can see that this city is full of portals, number one, and number two, very conveniently this city is divided into sectors. And let's say we have sector 1 to 50, and even the sectors are further divided into blocks like 1 2 3 4. And now the thing is, first how I approach it is, let's get sector number 1 of the city and captures part A of sector 1, then part B, part C, part D, then move on to sector 2, then sector 3, then sector 4. Now historically I will not have played that like that, right? So I saw, because when we go to Intel map we have filters. If I go further, we have captured layer here as well, like the layers that we have on the Intel map inside our game. We can check which portals have been scout controlled, which portals have been captured, which have been visited. And so we have the same 3 layers here as well. So we got the visited portals, we got the captured, we got the scout control. So I'm interested in captured here. The captured one will be visited anyways. So how I approach it is, first I see which sectors have any portals left for me to capture. Now the portals are increasing ever, which is a different thing. We can look for those portals in the future. They will be a very minute part of the entire sector. Anyways, the thing is, I will approach a sector. I will let's say right now, let's say I'm doing research. So let's say we are looking at this sector or this area of a sector. So I can see I have captured pretty much all portals. I can see 4 portals that are not captured, so I can approach them, but after I have completed all the sectors. So I will go to sector number 2. You can see this sector has very little portals, or this part of the sector, but still I can count 4, 8, 10 portals that I have not captured. So the next time I go to Chandigarh, they are all machina, they are all links destroyed. So every portal is pretty much same, but it will increase my unique portal capture. So I will go to this sector, then I will go to next sector, then I will go to next sector, the next sector, and slowly but surely I will complete the entire city. I will end the city. I will capture every portal that is there in the city. So that way, in the city of Chandigarh, which is, let's say, the first city I will tackle this way, I will capture everything and my medal will increase. And then when I travel, let's say I travel, especially the cities I will travel for long, like 5 or 7 days, I will approach them the same way. I will divide them into sectors if they are not, and then I will divide them into days. Like day 1 I will capture this area no matter what happens, day 2 I'll capture this area, day 3, day 4, day 5. So 5 days trip, and the city will be divided into 5 sectors, and I will capture everything there is in that city. And that way our medal will increase, and my goal of capturing every portal in the world will start and continue. And then slowly, when the Indian cities are done, then cities in other Asian countries, then hopefully Europe, America, Africa, Australia, everything. So that's my long-term goal, and that's something that will keep me going in Ingress no matter what happens. If an event is going on, great. If an event is not going on, still great. I can plan a city and capture everything inside it. So that's my long-term goal, and that's how I plan to become the #1 Ingress player, by capturing every portal in the world. Seems like impossible, and it is impossible. You cannot capture everything in the world in a single lifetime, but while doing so, you should at least become the #1 player. You should at least become the person with most number of unique portals. It's a long shot, it's a difficult task, especially for a person in India where there is so much scarcity of portals. And whenever I visit some place in a different land, I will have limited time. Unlike the Chandigarh city, which I can visit anytime, the foreign cities in foreign countries I have to explore as well, right? I want to see the monuments, see the beautiful places as well. So it will be way more difficult, but having this goal in mind, I will approach the game, I will approach my travel. So hopefully I will become the person with most number of unique portals, and that's my way of becoming the #1 Ingress player in the world. Hope it makes sense, and hope it guides you to become the #1 as well, and have as many unique portals as you can. Maybe tell me the number of unique portals you have right now. I'm just 450 short of becoming Platinum Pioneer. So I think it's 4550 unique portals have been visited, have been captured by me. It's around 7,000 unique portals visited. So you can tell me both your figures in the comments, how many you have unique visited and how many you have unique captured, and hope the video made sense and how you can become the #1. If the parameters are different, if the MU is what makes you the biggest player, go for it. If AP is the something that you think makes you the #1 player, then go for it as well. So yeah, so that's my way of looking at things, and that's why I'm traveling so much, and that's why I'm playing like crazy. I want to be the #1 player, and by #1 player I mean that I want to be the player with most number of unique portals captured in the world. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and let me know your numbers as well.